So let's talk about the gun buying process. When you're going to buy a gun, whether it's a pistol or a long gun, shotgun rifle, whatever it is, you have to do what's called a background check. A background check typically takes less than 10 to 30 seconds. If you have nothing on your record, you have a clean record, it can take like 30 seconds. But if it's some kind of hiccup, or depending on where you go, they tell you it could take 30 minutes to an hour, but usually it doesn't take that long. Like every time I go to the pawn shop, it's done in like 30 seconds. But if I go to like Dunham's or if I go to somewhere else, it's like literally it take 30 minutes. But I don't have anything on my record, so it comes back pretty quick. That's one thing you gotta know about buying guns. It's not as simple as going to the store, picking out a gun, and just buying. You gotta, and with pistols, it's a lot more work, because you gotta do sign paperwork. You gotta take the paperwork down to the police station. I'm sorry, yesterday I just was not feeling it. Every time I talked, I felt like I was about to pass out. My ears was hurting, my head was hurting, my nose was hurting. I just could not find the willpower or strength to continue the video. But today we are back, we are better. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not sniffling as much. I'm getting my smell back. So we are gonna continue this video today. Where did I leave off? Gun buying process. Yes. So when it comes to long guns, shotguns, and rifles, like I said before, and pistols, you have to do what's called a background check. A background check basically is a check of your name, birthday, yada yada yada, all that stuff, to determine your eligibility for being able to purchase a firearm. Because if it's basically the check to make sure you have no felonies on your record. A felony is, well, we should all know what a felony is. We're all grown here. So if you are a felon, you are not legally able to obtain a firearm until you get that expunged off your record. So that's basically what the background check process is for, to make sure you don't have any felonies or any other bad remarks on your name that hinders you from owning a firearm legally in the state that you are in. That's basically why background checks are done, to make sure guns don't fall into the wrong hands. Even though they can still fall into the wrong hands, it's still a safety precaution that is important. It's a practice that's important, and it's a very good thing to do for everyone who is buying a firearm. Get prepared to get screened and get your name checked for a background check. But if you're not in any trouble, never been arrested, anything like that, you don't have nothing to worry about. So anyway, as soon as I start making a fucking video, I did a little Google search. The reason that they do, like they make you get your pistols registered in the state and not long guns, because online it says more crimes are committed using pistols than any other gun. Which, judging by all the stuff you see in the news and media, I cannot wrap my mind around or seem to believe for myself. So I really don't believe that. But if you ask me, we should have to register every gun that we get. That way they don't fall into the wrong hands. They don't get into the wrong hands. Because a gun, like me leaving this gun out, literally somebody could be walking right there and look through the window, see that my gun is out. They could break in and take this gun because it's not locked up in the case. Anything can happen at any time, right? But I'm more smart than that. I always make sure this gun is out just for video purposes, just to have it here. I don't know, I guess just like I want it to be there for just the videos. But basically that is it. That's what the gun buying process is. When you buy a pistol, they make you come in and you gotta sign your end of the paperwork. The FFL dealer sign their end of the paperwork. They give you a slip of paper, like maybe half of this mask, and you got to take it to the police station. And after you take it to them, they can tell you to keep your copy for 30 days, and it gives them enough time to put your name in the system, put the gun in the system, so when they do run that serial number, it does come to you. I think you get 10 days to take the clip down, not the clip, but you get 10 days to take the slip down to the police station. So that's basically what it is about buying pistols. Usually it's a fairly easy process with long guns because you can go in, pick out a gun, you could be in and out within 30, 45 minutes. With the pistol, it's an hour to 2 hours because you got to do just so much more signing, so much more paperwork, and so much more stuff they got to go over with you. But that's the reason I have more long guns than I do pistols. Anyway, I'm trying not to make these videos so long and drawn out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't know how much I can cut down in this video. I'm gonna try and cut it down to as small as possible because I'm trying to make these videos less than like 10 to 12 minutes because I know the constant rambling can just get repetitive at times and people don't want to see that. So I try and cut my videos down short. Like I said, I got a whole list of videos here that I got to record and film. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.